Hey there, and welcome to The Sims 3 Island Paradise. I just wanted to say Showtime again. You can very quickly collect the shell. Wasn't there another one? She might have collected that the other day if there was another one. I don't know. In the last video, she and what's his name, Warren, discovered the island. It was messed up because she was transported. I don't know, but she all of a sudden there were some issues with discovering the island. But yeah, I think she could move here today, but I think I'm gonna wait for that till the afternoon. Where are you? She's over there. She could go, although it is rain, so maybe going diving, scuba diving is actually a good idea. Wait, but maybe she should just return home to her home lot. Oh, she's hungry anyways. Wait, is there some place she could eat nearby? Not really. I think it's the smartest idea to just go home, I guess, and eat there. So you just quickly go home to your houseboat and eat there. I was just like, hey, wait, didn't she get a houseboat in the last video? But yeah, I think I unset it as preferred boat because it takes them way longer to get there. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think she just got there with I could have tried the picnic basket again. I think it was just way quicker to get back there with with the taxi boat than with that boat. It would have taken her hours to get back to the island. And you know what? Once you're home, should she just make like a quick meal, or should she actually cook? Does she want to take a cooking? She wants to learn the cooking skill, so she could try. But I think it makes more sense if she takes a cooking class. So I think I'm just gonna let her get a snack instead, and then maybe at some point take a class. And I think after that she could go scuba diving because it's raining, but you don't notice that once you're underwater, I guess. I would assume at least that you don't notice the weather above the water, underneath it. Is that how you would say? I don't know. I mean, her scuba diving skill is almost at level 3, so maybe today she could actually get to level 3. And I think that after her scuba diving lesson, after going scuba diving, she could actually move here and go. I think I'm just gonna let her go to City Hall to kind of make it official, I guess. Although maybe I don't have to, but I think I'm gonna do that afterwards. Just because in the afternoon that she decides, oh, I like that. I like scuba diving. Actually, I want to stay longer here. Oh, that doesn't work. Hold on, try again. Scuba diving. Why doesn't this work? Can you boat here? Can she swim there? Okay, that did work now. Okay, maybe just swim there and we'll see if that works. I mean, she loves swimming. I'm not sure if that's the best weather to go for a swim, but I mean, it might be okay to scuba. Oh, maybe that's not the weather to go scuba diving. Maybe. You know what? Never mind. I think I'm gonna let her. Should I just let her move here now? Is there something she could do inside? I mean, she could take a cooking class. Maybe that makes more sense. Check for diving work. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? I think I'm gonna let her go to the hospital. We're gonna pretend she's feeling off. Oh, she can have an abortion though. Interesting. Oh, she can't afford it though. Why does it say insufficient funds here, but not here? That's weird. I don't know. But should she just visit that and we could pretend that she's just feeling off? Obviously she's not feeling nauseous yet because she's not really, her pregnancy is paused, that's why. I think at least we could let her pretend she's feeling nauseous and let's it check. Although, never mind. I'm just gonna let her move here. And hold on. I mean, maybe go to the house, or should she go to she could spend the day inside, but it seems kind of boring. I hate rain. Maybe that was the reason why I don't want to get seasons for The Sims 4, because most of the time it's just annoying. But I won't turn it off, I think, because I don't want it to snow here, but I don't know what to do with her now. She could still go here, I guess, to the cafe, but why so early? You know what? For now, maybe just go home, and I think because I think when there's a thunderstorm, you won't be in the water, even though you might not feel the rain when you're underneath, but it's still very, I mean, not in The Sims, obviously. I don't think it's risky to go do a scuba diving during a storm, but you shouldn't do that in real life. But I think I just need to figure out how to do that again. I think I'm just gonna let her move here now. Wait, not attend charisma. Join lifeguard? No. Check for diving. That's actually interesting. Maybe I could do that at some point to make some extra money, I guess, for her. But I want her, actually, this is something she could do. I want her to buy or to get the free hideaway resort. Hold on, wait. Oh, I think I have to do it. No. That's not what I wanted. But just traveler, and I think, wait, where is it? Post travel. Interesting. But change hometown. Alright, and now you can see that she will actually age. And now if we click on her, there are even more pregnancy options than before. Because before there was just like check and not check, but and pause, I think. And maybe information. I don't think even that. I'm not sure, but not all those options that you have now. And so I think should she just try to get the hobbits? I don't know how they can buy that. Maybe just go. She can't go home. Dang it. Should she? I mean, she could go over here. I still don't know what to do with her, to be honest. She could go to the library, I guess, and read something. I think she just likes being outdoors, so. But you know what? It's about weather. Maybe just take a cooking class. Maybe that's the perfect thing to do right now, but attend cooking class, you can do that. I mean, she could also go to the spa and spend some money there. And I want to find out how because I think that one resort is actually for free, if I remember correctly. Wait, where is it though? I can't find it. Over here. I'm just not sure how you buy that. You can buy it through a real estate. Why is there a horse at the beach? Interesting. There are 2 horses. Wild horses, I guess. Maybe at some point they can have a horse. I don't know. But you can't purchase. Oh, she couldn't do that before because. Oh, I see. Because she was. Okay. She couldn't do that before because she was a what's it called, a tourist. That's why she couldn't do that. You know what? Maybe do that. Cool. Oh, she's in a bikini. Maybe you should have gotten dressed, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, she wants to prepare a meal. Yeah, you can do that once you're home. You know what? Maybe. Okay, now you're getting dressed. Okay, I mean she lives on an island. So wait, I'm gonna look that in very quickly. I wanted to say something now I forgot. Oh, because I think there's a snake. I think I saw that snake before, but she could actually be able to meet her. That's what I just noticed when she was taking the course. But she might be able to meet her great grandchild, because if you look at that, she's still very, very young. So if her kid and her grandchild have a kid rather young as well and not as an adult, she might be able to meet her great grandchild. Great grandchild, which could be really interesting because I don't have that happen very often. Usually they die right, before. I mean, in the Showtime Let's Play, they even died before the kids became, or the grandparents died before the kid became a young adult. So they didn't really get to meet. I mean, Grace did get to meet one, which is not online yet. I don't know, just noticed. But yeah, we're just gonna skip ahead until she, when she has actually purchased the property. Or maybe it would have made more sense if she's been there before. We're gonna leave it at Herbert's Hideaway. I kind of like that. And she wants to own a 3-star resort. You know what? But then just maybe someone told her about that resort. We could pretend that because I read a bit, I read a few backstories of Simpsons, especially Florida, and it's really interesting. If you have the Sims 3, sometimes I usually don't read their stories that much. Wait, where's it? Over here. So you just visit the resort. Most of the time I don't really read the backstories and I completely ignore what it says, and it's kind of interesting because it gives you some storyline ideas that you could play. And I read Florida's, and Florida has the same lifetime wish than she has. She also wants to become she also wants to have a 5-star resort. Oh no, it's not 5-star resort. It's like make money with a resort. Oh, interesting. Yeah, and her husband used to have one and lost it to Alfonso Alto. By the way, I also looked that up because at some point I was like, is that the same guy in Sunset Valley? Because there's also a guy named Alto and he looks very similar, so I thought maybe that's the young version here. But that guy in Sunset Valley is called Nick Alto, and here it's Alfonso Alto. And so it is someone different. And basically Florida had an affair with Alfonso, and when her husband lost everything, because by the way, her husband is wait, does she also? No, she doesn't have the Medina name, but I think the guy's name was, or her ex-husband's name was Theodore Medina, and I think we saw him before. He's the guy with the toddler, and they have a kid together, and she left both of them. So I'm not sure if she stays friends with her. By the way, she had an affair with Alfonso Alto, who's also married. It's a big deal. If you have The Sims 3, just go read the storylines. Maybe I'm gonna go more into depth at some point, or maybe I'm just gonna try as good as I can to explain what happened here. Oh, that's so cool. It takes her quite a while later to get there, but she's almost there. And yeah, so basically, and right now she's also pregnant with Alfonso's child, but she left his husband and her husband and her child for the guy that, that was the reason they lost everything, or he lost everything, her ex-husband. I thought it could be kind of fun if she, if Sarah gets together with Florida's ex-husband, and, they kind of, and we could pretend that this used to be his resort that he lost, or, that he kind of, I don't know, maybe she builds it up, maybe not, I don't know, maybe it was still Luxor, another resort, I don't know, but it could be interesting to pretend that's the one that he, and he kind of got ripped off by Alfonso Alto, and now she actually takes the resort on her. Maybe at some point they will get, I don't know yet if they will get together or not, but maybe I should do some cleanup here. And it is working already. She can already, is it open? I think so. Ask about adventure. Can they do adventures here? Should I try that? Can they do they get quests or something? Maybe I should do that. Maybe you should introduce yourself first. Hold on, friendly introduction. And then purchase mosquito spray. No, but ask about adventures. And I mean, she could also stay here if she doesn't want to sleep on her houseboat. I think they could also get seasick at some not at some point, but I think something. Does she have the trait for? No, she doesn't have a trait. Oh, no, what are you doing? She's your boss now. Listen to criticism. I mean, you can criticize. It depends what you're criticizing, though. I don't know. Insulted. Oh, she wanted to get to know him. Who is she attracted to? It would be cool if it could pan to that, but obviously there could be multiple Sims she feels attracted to. I mean, maybe they get together. I don't know, but friendly. Yeah, get to know him, I guess. And then I want to try the. Okay, no, it doesn't. Wait. Do I need to wait until someone? Okay, no, that. Or did I click on him? Ask. I wanted to do the ask for adventure thing, but it doesn't seem to be working. Why are they going outside now? Weird. I don't know. By the way, how is the quality of the food? Really bad. You know what? We're gonna set the food quality to high. And what? It looks like I don't have access to this VIP area. Well, he's not in there anyway. What did you want to do? I wanted you to talk, to talk to him, get to know him. Since you guys will be working here together. Kinda. I don't know quite yet, but oh, the weather. But I also want to go to edit mode in a second. I just want to see if they can chat just a little bit to get to know each other. They kind of got off the wrong foot, I guess. But you can still maybe just chat with him. Is she attracted to him? That would be also nice if they build it up together. I mean, she's kind of his boss. It's her resort, but it's nice if he helps her out. And maybe at some point they could start dating. I don't know. He's irresistible. Interesting. Maybe Talgo, no, but get to know him a little bit better, I guess. Should I take a video of them? I kind of like the idea. Also, I'd like this as his uniform. Okay, she can do flirty interactions. That's good to know. Hold on. High five. No, don't do that yet because it sometimes doesn't work. Assign. No, that's not what. Ooh. I thought you could go into create a sim. Beach casual. I like the beach casual, to be honest. But friendly, yeah, I'm just gonna keep those two interactions, I think, for now. Hold on, but I want a video of that as well, because it's kind of nice how she. It might be a memorable moment. I don't know yet, but it might be. We'll see. Wow, now I said everything I wanted to say while she was on her way here. Now that I would need something to say, I don't know what to say. Oh, her phone is ringing. Who's calling her? I'm curious. Hold on, let's see. Maybe it's Florida. I think they will just drift apart. Maybe at some point she could meet her ex-husband and find out what type of person she really is. But maybe answer, it is Florida. Interesting. Yeah, you can chat with her. I mean, for now, I think they could be friends. But maybe at some point she might meet Theodore. I think that's what his name was. Yeah, just chat, sure. And I mean, maybe at some point she could meet Theodore and starts chatting with him, and he warns her about her, because basically, she doesn't seem to be that nice of a person. I mean, she has commitment issues, but to have an affair with the guy that the resort, her ex-husband lost and I said this before, she had an affair with the guy that caused her husband to lose her resort, or their resort, or his resort, I don't know. And then she leaves him for that guy, and not just him, but also her kid, and then has a baby with the guy, with Alfonso. It's nuts. I don't know. It's really interesting reading their backstories and to get to know those characters a little bit better. And so I don't know. I think for now they can be friends, but I think at some point it would be nice if she could meet Theodore, and he warns her about her, and maybe that will ruin their friendship. And maybe she could also become friends with that guy. I forgot his name. Didn't pay it much attention though. She could also Gabrielle. Did she follow her because she was at the restaurant just before she entered there as well? She could chat with her as well. But I think while she's on the phone, obviously she will still be on the phone when I'm getting back to live mode, because she's not keep talking while I'm gonna edit this. But I kind of want to clean up here just a little bit, or should I wait and leave it as it is for now and then just keep? But maybe she came here to clean. It would be cool if they could actually do something, but maybe she came here to look at the place and already do a few changes. So maybe I'm gonna do it like step by step a little bit. By the way, I'm doing the same thing, or not the same thing, but a similar thing in the Showtime Let's Play as well, where I'm kind of renovating someone's house step by step each time they visit them, to kind of make it so that you get the illusion that it improves over time. So I'm just gonna do a few things now, and we're gonna improve it. This is what she could have done for now, and to make it a little bit nicer. And the rest we will do. Each video, like it will make it a little bit better, and delete a little bit more. It's kind of annoying that they get money for that. Maybe she threw these away, and I'm also not a big fan of the flamingo, to be honest. Although I'm gonna leave it. But she didn't have the capacity to throw the bathtub away for now, but she will do that later, I guess. And also the rest of the things. That's what she could manage to do today. That's what I'm gonna pretend. Maybe she also got rid of that stuff. At some point she could paint the insides here. Oh look, can I see that? Kara Drag. We met. That's Theodore! Oh, hold on, you should go inside. Hold on. Maybe, can she go inside while on the phone? I don't think so, because, I don't know, maybe he overheard, but not from that distance. She would need to be on the phone talk inside, that he noticed who she's talking to. But I don't know, maybe just stop chatting. Oh, she's stop chatting anyways. And, maybe talk to some of the guests over here and welcome them. I don't think they are actually guests, but still be nice to them, I guess. And introduce yourself. She's raiding. You know what? We're just gonna say hi to everyone. So friendly introduction, and also to Laura Laura La Rosa. Interesting name, I like it. Can talk to them, and then also to Theodore, or Theodore? There's the H missing. Is it Theodore or Theodore? Theodore. Maybe you could call him Theo. I like Theo. You know what? I'm going with Theo. Oh, hold on. You should also introduce yourself to the ghost. What happened to the wish? Did she lose all her wishes once she moved here? Maybe that could have happened, because she had the wish to talk to her. I think it's her husband. Hold on, I could just check, because there are 2 drowned Sims in this world, I think. Hold on, let's check though, just by basic. I'm just gonna look at the family tree. Oh yeah, I think it's her husband, Edward Dredd, and not Dredd, and Kara. Okay, so she's met her husband before. Okay. By the way, that doesn't have any influence on the report or the reviews they get. I don't think it does. It's not like they get a review. Oh, the resort owner was so nice to introduce. I don't think that's what's happening. They value things like a fire pit, or those fire things that you can walk on, or the buffet tables that there's a great selection, a pool and things like that. Oh, she likes him, Tariq. Oh, also very interesting. Now she meets the guys. Interesting. Hold on. I also want to check out his age. I want to find out more about him. Personal. He is an adult though. And a mermaid. Ah, you should definitely talk a little bit with him, I guess. But I also want her to introduce herself and be nice to Theodore. Maybe I'm just gonna call him Theo. I like the name Theo. I like that. And I hope she's interested in him as well. I mean, they could become friends first. Oh, but they like each other. They are attracted to each other. Oh, that's gonna be very interesting. I like the idea of them ending up together, but I think for now I'm just gonna let them become friends so that they are kind of like best friends. And maybe ask him about career, and maybe he could. Ooh, that would be very interesting if they, if when she asks him, hold on, I want to take a video of that as well. I'm giving them a few more interactions, just chat and get to know him a bit better. Hold on, yeah, guess. Oh, express humiliation, what happened? I mean, we could pretend that's not her, but that she's kind of like comforting him, what happened to him. I'm just gonna click on that for now. And we pretend she's like, oh, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. But I'm gonna pretend when she's asking him about his career that he tells her that he used to have his own resort and then it got taken. That he kind of starts hinting at his story. That he hints that he used to have a resort and Alfonso took it away from her. Maybe he's not quite telling her about his wife or his ex-wife, but maybe once she gets to know him, because I also clicked on the interaction, get to know each other, that he tells her that he has, I think they have a daughter that, and that her mom left her basically, and also her ex-wife, his ex-wife, that he left him and their daughter, so that he's, step by step telling her about her story. Maybe not everything right now, but that he tells her about the resort he lost, and maybe that his wife left him. Maybe not quite yet, but just that she knows that he has a daughter. I think they have a daughter. Should I just quickly check? Hold on. I'm gonna check if it's a daughter or a son, but I think it was a daughter. Hold on, basic and family tree. Yeah, daughter, Palmira Medina, and you can see that's like Florida's her mom. What are his traits? Natural cook, over emotional. Oh, good and computer whiz and neat. Oh, interesting. And he's in the athletic career. Cool. Hold on, maybe she should answer the phone though, not to be rude, but she could call back. I'm kind of curious though who calls him. Oh, right before express humiliation. You know what? Never mind. Oh, it's getting late. Doctor. Maybe she says yes. Why not? Maybe she's interested in a date with him. Just go. Wait, who's stuck though? That's the guy. Wait, have they met? It's this guy. Okay, no, she didn't hook up with him. That's fine. I don't want her to date one of the guys that she did hook up. So these three. But the rest is fine, I guess. Oh, now she's feeling nauseous. Okay, maybe it would make more sense for them to go inside somewhere. Are they on an official date? Oh yeah, they are. I hope this works, but I think there is this other bar over here, which, hold on, Paradise Pub. It's not really a bar, I think, but they could go in here. I think it will be very empty, I guess. I don't think there will be anyone here. Also, there's not really... I could go into edit mode and then let them... But maybe she's just not feeling too well. Can they watch a movie together or do something fun? Hold on. Does this work? Attend movie. Yes, it does work for Weeping with Irony. How about that? Go for that movie. Just watch a movie together. That's something they could do. And they could go to dinner afterwards, I think. Oh, and she has so much to watch a movie. I'm wondering if that's because they are on the way to the movie or if she had that wish, if she would have had that wish either way. I don't know. And she wants to buy a resort. Hold on, maybe this wish will be fulfilled very soon, so I can lock this one in. Buy a resort buffet table for your resort. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna check out the reviews, and then what type of movie is that? It sounds like a racing movie. We're gonna do this first, and check the reviews, and then improve the resort depending on the reviews, I guess. Oh, and she's nauseous. Maybe she's going home after that because she's not feeling too well. Hold on, could they make out while watching a movie? Oh no, I don't think so. Too bad. High five! Interesting. Oh, she likes him too. Now she meets all the guys. Are you kidding me? Masao Hamada. I think I've read his family name before. But you know what? Maybe chat a little bit with your date and maybe just let him know that you're not feeling too well. I mean, now she's feeling better, so maybe they could go to dinner together. I'm going to pretend they chat a little bit more there, but I want them to be a bit more flirty and, also kiss. Hold on. Chat, get to know. It would be nice if they could get to know each other while dinner, but this doesn't work. I mean, you can just chat with him a little bit, I guess, but it's also getting late. So maybe they won't go to dinner. Maybe they just want to see the movie. Maybe talk about the rain, and they could. I kind of. I'm hoping for a goodbye kiss. That's what I don't know. I think it would be nice. Because they haven't been romantic right now. But maybe she could just flirt with him just a little bit. Maybe make him a compliment. And maybe also about his personality. I mean, I don't know anything about him yet, but still, I mean, she could at least tell him that, oh, that's one of the guys I wanted to let her to, wanted her to hook up with. It's him, his roommate, and Matteo, who she did hook up with. By the way, I'm also thinking, because I've played with Harley, with the guy on the left and his roommate, I'm thinking of just taking them out of the world and putting them back in once I'm as far ahead in this game as I'm in the other save file, so that they have their families and their, grandchildren, and that I can kind of combine those families, and maybe I'm just gonna replace them with other townies, just because this way I might get further in the legacy challenge and get to more generations, I hope. I don't know yet. Maybe I'm just gonna leave them as they are right now, and I mean, I could just take them out and pretend that she just never met them or she just never talked to them. But I mean, oh, I missed the flirting. But I mean, it's also a small island. I feel like you would know everyone on this island. I don't know. Maybe she knows them, but she doesn't really. She just doesn't become friends with them. I don't know yet. We'll see. I hope this makes sense what I'm trying to say. Ah, they're keeping flirting. That's so sweet. I mean, maybe she could do more later. I mean, if you're just flirting on your own. Oh, he flirts with her. Interesting. I mean, if they are flirting on their own, that's totally fine, I guess. But I'm kind of hoping for a goodbye kiss, or maybe just a hug. But I think maybe she's like, hey, it's getting late. Maybe we should go. Oh, the restaurant closes in 3 minutes anyway, so they can't go to. Oh, you know what? But they just keep floating on their own. But maybe I just want them to have. Although then she has another romantic relationship, which I don't want. Oh, and he's a criminal. Maybe just say goodbye and go home. I mean, she doesn't have to go to the. Wait, where's her houseboat and where's there's her houseboat and where's Cobert's hideaway? I mean, I think her house, I don't know, it's both kind of far away, I guess. Maybe just check in here. But I'm not sure if she has to pay money if she checks in. Can she? Because, I mean, it is kind of like her resort. I kind of want her to stay here. And to mainly live here, but I don't think can she go here? Because it didn't work before. Should I just try? I'm gonna try if she can go there, we'll see. I mean, she could have invited him over though, but maybe she's still a bit hung up on Warren. But she was like, I'm just gonna meet that guy and see what happens if he already asked. So, maybe she was curious to meet him and did like him a little bit, but I think she's still hung up on Warren because they do have the romantic interrelationship, and maybe she will get back together with him. Or get together with him. I mean, they've never really dated. They just went on a date, but they're not, a couple. They've never been a couple. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe see you in the next one. Bye.